threads in my hands, loops like a spell, building castles brick by brick where I dwell. Brush to the canvas, colors collide, shapes and textures, no need to hide. May your yarn never tangle your knot, stay clean, find peace in the stitches, life's in between. We're all pieces of a puzzle, a world so wide. Be kind to yourself, let the rhythm ride. Let the rhythm ride. Click, clack, bricks, stacking dreams in the air. Imagination builds worlds beyond compare. Paint spills wide on the floor, don't care. Every mark's a story, every stroke a dare. May your yarn never tangle your thread, stay true. Find calm in the chaos, let it carry you. We're all threads in the fabric of vivid hue. Be kind to each other, let the love shine through. Let the love shine through. Different shapes, different shades, different tones. Our imperfections build a world we call home. Relax, breathe, take it in, don't rush. The masterpiece is in the touch. Different shapes, different shades, different tones. Our imperfections build a world we call home. Relax, breathe, take it in, don't rush. The masterpiece is in the touch, and touch is in the touch. Tangle your soul, stay free. Embrace all the colors, let them just be. We're all artists in the making, can't you see? Be kind to the world and let it be. May your yarn never tangle your soul, stay free. Embrace all the colors, let them just be. We're all artists in the making, can't you see? Be kind to the world and let it be. My and let it be my
Hello, beautiful people. I'm sorry that I am late. I was not driving slow, actually. I was really speeding to get here. I'm sorry about that. I was at book club and we just had such a great conversation going and I completely lost track of time. And somebody mentioned, hey, it's 7:30, and I was like, oh, crap. And I was like 45 minutes away from home. So it was like, I gotta go. So sorry I'm a little bit late, but thank you guys for popping in. Let's see. Was it sneezing got first, I think? Yeah, sneezing first and true second. Thank you both very much. And thank you, sneezing, for the sub. 16 months. Holy cow. Has it been that long? Wow. Thank you so much. Y'all are awesome. Let's see. You are working on the bouquet of roses blankets. Those are so cool looking. I would love to see progress as you're doing that if you would like to post it in the Discord. That would be really, really cool. Let's see. What is True working on? Sashes for the marching band uniforms. Okay. Finish them tomorrow. Oh my gosh. 11 pounds of pulled pork. Oh, yeah. That's going to come in handy. Roasters are the best. Pork on and ignore it for 14 hours. Fabulous, fabulous. Oh, man. So, yeah, again, I am so sorry about being late. It was just a lot to the conversation, so... Yeah, I'd love to post progress pics. Starting right now. Nice. Fantastic. Hey, Garbles. Hello, hello. All right. Yeah. It's been a day. What book are we reading? We finished a book called Anxious People by Frederick Tay. I will absolutely hydrate. Let me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the redemption. Good to see you. All right. Yeah, we read the book Anxious People by Frederick Backman. I believe that is a Swedish author. The reference places in the book were near Stockholm. So, um, but yeah, it was a really good book. It starts off like, okay, where's this going? And then suddenly you are completely invested, and it's fantastic. So, highly recommend. It's a really good read. So, um, but yeah, and that wasn't the only thing that we were talking about. Like, we all work at the same place, so we were talking about some things that are going on there as well. And we were having a lot of really good conversation, and I'd completely lost track of time. So I am sorry about starting stream late, but I'll go a little bit later if people stick around. And we'll hang out. It'll be all right. But yeah, so. Let's see. Oh, did the Phillies win yesterday? Because I know you said yesterday that if they didn't win that game, they'd be out, right? Nice. Good deal. Good deal. Glad to hear it. But yeah. So how is everybody today? I am still getting my voice back, so it still sounds like gravel. But um, I also did a lot of talking today. So yeah, tied 1-1 in eighth. Oh gosh, they better get a run soon. Of course, extra innings make for an interesting game too, though. A nerve-wracking game, but interesting. But oh man, it has been a pretty interesting but good day. So nice. Excuse me. Sorry. So, today's midstream mini mystery is going to come from the new book. So it'll be a little bit of a longer read, but it should be pretty interesting. Really thought my day has been all right. School was chill today. Nice. Very nice. Ouch. So for book club we meet at a restaurant, and today was just absolutely beautiful outside. So we sat outside. I think I got a mosquito bite like on my neck behind my ear. It's just but it was so pretty outside. It's absolutely gorgeous day today. It finally is starting to feel like fall, knock on wood. My desk is wood, so not used to treble crochet. You get used to it pretty quick. You get into a rhythm, 1, 2, 3, and go. Or I guess treble is 1, 2. Went out today. It was like 50. Nice. I think today got up to 76 or something. It was a gorgeous day. So it was nice to sit outside. We went to a little restaurant called Alibaba, and they had Turkish coffee and falafels and hummus, and um, I had skewers, chicken skewers. They were so good. It was delicious. And I got the Turkish coffee, and I was able to add caramel to my Turkish coffee, and that was absolutely fantabulous. Highly recommend. Tell you what, though, I am looking forward to sleeping in Saturday. I know I had a whole pot of the Turkish coffee to myself today, but that doesn't like super energize me when it's closer to bedtime sort of deal like it would for some people. Um so I'm pretty chill right now. I know I have some energy, but I could totally fall asleep right now. Oh, and I had baklava for dessert. It was delicious. Bear says hi. Hi, Bear. Oh, pupper. I want a puppy. Someday. Whiskey, hello. How do, friend? Watching him right now because my sister is at her class. Gotcha. Okay. I hope she's enjoying college so far. Definitely different to get used to. Full show. Okay, there we go. Just trying to get rid of the bots out of the stream avatars. So there we go. It's been a productive day. Fantastic. What have you been up to? Guess she is. She hasn't gotten up for her early class in a while. She keeps missing it. Oh no! I really talk to her a lot, so gotcha. Not loops and threads like I normally do, and it's so different. Fair. Yeah. It looks like my camera was frozen. Oh, sorry. No, I was just getting rid of the bots because I was like, those need to not be there, and they'll probably come back, I guess. But I'm at least trying to not have them be in there. Handy little boogers for sure, but so anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? We're working on keychains, 6 clown, and 2 pinheads. All right, all right. Ah, the battle royale. Who will win? And Stream Elements is back. Grr. And the bot. Oh. I won. I guess I could take myself off of it too. 5 skeins of yarn. If only they were real skeins. Yeah, I totally have control over that. I can always take myself off. There. I'm pinned. Okay. So yeah, anybody have fun plans for the weekend? I plan to sleep and just kind of relax. Still trying to get all of my energy back from having been so sick. So it is nice feeling more human for sure. Sleep sounds great. I know, right? And it's starting to get cozy, so it's good sleep, cozy blanket weather. So, fun adulting thing today. Um, I got an email about the water bill because they just send me an email instead of sending me an actual bill in the mail, which is nice. And it was like double what it usually would be. And I was like, what the heck? And then I thought about it and I was like, oh, well, we moved and we had to refill an 80-gallon tank and a 20-gallon tank. So just that right there is like, 100 gallons of water. And we have been taking a lot of showers during the move and everything. So I was like, okay, that it makes sense. But at first I was like, excuse me. I had thought about it and I was like, the turtle tank, I bet. Probably the biggest factor there. Yeah. Yeah. That will do it indeed. It's a lot of water to fill up those tanks. A whole lot of water. Especially since it's had to be like kind of a clean out thing. So I know some has been taken out and put back, and yeah, it's been a whole thing. So, but Turbo the turtle seems pretty happy. So, the things to worry about as an adult. I am not looking forward to seeing the power bill. I know it's going to be higher than where we were because we don't have. It's not as small of a space anymore. It's a much bigger space, so it's going to be more to keep in the temperature range that we prefer. However, I'm glad that it's getting into the cooler months because the power bill will go down. Especially when it's not really on at night, which is nice. Anyways, adulting. I got bills. I got to pay. So I'm gonna work, work, work every day. If you have not heard that song, I highly recommend listening to it. It is something that would absolutely resonate with everybody who has bills. I think I know it's called Bills, Bills, Bills. I don't remember who sings it though. It's like Lunch Money Lewis, I think, maybe. I don't know. Let me look this up really quick because it's a good song. It's a really good song. This search. Maybe it's just Bills. Lunch Money Lewis. That's what it is. Such a good song. Ah, oh, love that song. Okay. I will share it on the Discord later if I remember to do so. Oh, holy buckets. That I have not updated the question or the joke since the beginning of September. I'm so sorry. But that's still a valid question. I only think maybe 2 people answered that question last time, so. Popcorn is the correct answer. The person you go with, OMG Garbles. That depends. Is it a romance movie or is it a horror movie? Because that could go 2 totally different ways. Excuse me. Sorry. I am so sick of coughing. Wish it would go away. It's very annoying. As always, the last to go. Some sort of candy or snow caps or raisinets. Okay, soft pretzel. All right. Now, popcorn and like Bunch of Crunch. Those are because I like actually putting the Bunch of Crunch in my popcorn so that it's like that salty sweet kind of deal. Really good. All right, we are gonna have a stretch break in 2-ish minutes. And then when we come back from that, we'll probably go ahead and do the midstream mini mystery. I will stream a little bit later than I usually would just because I started later than I usually do. So, but we'll go ahead and do the midstream mini mystery after this stretch break. So be sure to grab water and a blanket or whatever, a craft, a snack, and your thinking caps so we can solve this mystery. I like this stitch. It's very chill. It works up quickly. And it looks very art deco, honestly. If you like really look at the shapes. You've got all these triangle here and then triangle in the fabric itself. Anyway. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to the stretch break. And we'll be back. So prepare yourselves. right. Welcome back, friends. I hope you were able to get your stretches in. Okay, let's see. Can you name the avant-garde artist who became Julian Lennon's stepmother after marrying his famous Beatle father? Find out in 3 minutes. Uh, Julian Lennon's stepmother is none other than the influential artist Yoko Ono, known for her marriage to John Lennon. Posted the recipe. Oh, nice. Thank you. If you need. Cool. Okay. Bravo. All right. So, are we ready to solve a mystery? I guess I could have just come into the back from break straight into the mystery. Let's go ahead and pop over that screen anyway. Dun, dun, dun. Right. Can I please pick up the thing? Okay. Here we go. No, I don't like that. Let's do... There we go. Okay, that's better. All right. Let's see. This is... It's gonna be a lot, so buckle in. Gets cozy for mystery. Yes. All right. This one is called The Widower. The industrialist Jonas Dahl was more impressive in person than his photographs would have suggested. Although he was into his 60s, with a weathered face and thinning white hair, he had a strong frame and powerful, muscular hands, and he exuded vitality even from behind a desk. He leaned forward in his leather chair, clearly unhappy. "I'll be blunt, Mrs. Warren. When I contracted your company to look into my wife's death, I wasn't expecting the investigator to be a woman." Emma nodded briskly. "No one ever does, Mr. Dahl." Dahl mulled over that for a moment. "Yes, I can see how that could be damned useful to someone in your line of work. Clever. But my lawyers may need someone to take the stand, and, with my apologies, you are just not likely to be as credible as a man." Okay. "We're well aware, sir. If you need testimony, it will come from my boss, Mr. Allen. If I come up in reference at all, it will only be as one of his many agents. For our own safety, all our work is anonymized within the firm. Information that I have provided has been decisive in 14 trials in the last 3 years, and my gender has not once been mentioned." "Then I'm delighted to have you on board. You know the basics?" "Please, let me know if I have anything wrong. Your wife, Emilda, was found dead on the lawns of your estate sometime shortly before midnight after a storm. Death had been caused by severe head wounds, from where she had been violently smashed into a statue of a peacock. House staff told the police that you'd argued with her loudly the evening before. The disappearance of your first wife remains unexplained, and given your lack of offspring, the police are pursuing you as the sole suspect in her death." Dahl nodded unhappily. "Millie loved Rain. She was nearing 30 and getting broody, Mrs. Warren. I can't have children. She knew that. I thought she'd accepted it, but we've been having some problems. We had a row about that again. She eventually huffed off out into the weather. I never saw her again. The police are insisting I followed her and used the cover of the thunder to dash her brains out. Nothing could be further from the truth, but her father took a strong dislike to me when we first started courting. My parents came from modest stock, and he's whipping up a witch hunt. It's not a hard task. 20 years since my patience vanished, but people have long memories and narrow minds. Aside from your frustrations you've mentioned, how was your relationship with your wife? Good. She had everything she could possibly want right here at her fingertips. Our social calendar was busy. She was admired and respected. I see, Emma said. I was told that your lawyer obtained photographic images of the wounds your wife suffered. They're here. He pushed over a large, plain envelope. I trust you'll forgive me if I don't look over them again with you. She picked up the envelope, slid out the images, and flicked through them. Imelda Doll had been lovely, and looked quite peaceful from the front, if a little self-indulgent. The damage to the back of her head was profound, however. She'd received a blow hard enough to push chunks of her skull in, leaving horrible dents and gashes in the back of her head. Ugly red marks ran from the base of her neck, fanning out down her back and shoulders like a fern, mostly hidden beneath long, thick black hair. The hair was matted with blood. It would have been washed clean if the rain had reached it, so the woman must have fallen on her back as she died. The last photo was of the peacock statue, with pencil circles around its crest, beak, and various wing sections, indicating spots that had corresponded with the wounds on the body. Emma placed the photos back in the envelope. The police are suggesting that you pushed or struck your wife into the statue with sufficient force to kill her? They are. Exactly how much does your father-in-law dislike you, Mr. Doll? Enough to bribe a coroner against you? Doll blinked. Your wife's death was accidental, sir. Any competent coroner would have known that. Why does Emma think that Imelda was not murdered? The hint is photographs. Turn the music. I'm so sorry. Turn the music down slightly. Is that better? I'm so sorry. I was reading. I can absolutely reread that. Let me know. Also, congrats to Resh for winning the Battle Royale before the stretch break, and winning actually the max amount you can is 100 skeins. Congratulations. And also congratulations again for winning the 50 skeins, which is the second amount that you can get just now. So, yeah, I'm so sorry. I was good. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay. Shall I read it again? Anybody got any answers as to why does Emma think that Imelda was not murdered? Bloodthirsty unicorn. Apparently. Excuse me. I think if she was pushed, she wouldn't have fallen on her back without being moved. Okay. Without having been moved. Okay. Because she fell into the statue. Yeah. Okay. Anybody else? Shall I reread it, or anybody else have theories? I guess I could show you. There is a There's a picture, but it's not very detailed. It's just basically the size of a woman and the peacock statue. It's not really like, yes, this is exactly where it hit and all that. I don't know that I really fully got it, but it does sound like that it was an accident because it had been raining and she probably slipped on the water, and it really sounds like it, yeah. The red marks down her neck and back. Yeah, it kind of sounds like she like skidded down the statue maybe. Because if it had been a crime of passion, it would have been just continuous injury in one place, I think, or it would have been a lot all over the place. I don't know. Maybe. Does anybody want me to reread it? Yeah. Ready for the answer? Okay. Accidental slip scrape sounds like, yeah. I think it's smart that they... Oh, y'all are talking baseball. I'm like, what? Okay. The answer is... Lichtenberg figures, red fern-like wounds, are caused by lightning strikes or similar... Oh, okay. Or similar point sources of very strong electrical current. Emilda was found outside after a thunderstorm, and it was being out in the storm that killed her. She was struck while standing next to the statue. The bolt discharged down her back, making her back muscles contract viciously so that her head smacked into the statue, killing her. Okay. Okay, I had assumed the way they described the stuff down her back that it was like that it looked like the feathers, you know? But yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay. Cool. I mean, that sucks. Poor thing. That would really suck. But yeah. All right. Bad description for lightning stars. It was. Because it made it sound like it said feathers, and she got hit by a peacock statue. So it made it sound like it was like the imprint of the feathers of the peacock. So made it sound like scrapes, not red under her skin. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Well, thank you guys very much for helping me solve today's midstream mini mystery. I absolutely did not expect it to be lightning strike, but that absolutely does make sense. Because lightning scars look like roots. They do. They really do. Mm-hmm. So, all right. Thank you guys very much. Let us continue on with crochet. Oh, man. That was a very interesting story. That age gap though. Sorry. I need y'all's advice. Okay, what's up? I just realized y'all can't hear the music. There, I turned it down just a little bit. Also, hi. Good to see you. So what's up? What is your question that you need advice for? Ugh, Stream Elements 1. I turned those off and they just keep coming back. I'm just gonna have to leave them alone. Yoke sweater for the first time. Step the very first row, and I'm really kind of far now. It's taking forever. I'll send a pic of the Discord to show y'all the stitches are just one over than they should be. Okay. At that point, you call it a design feature. You reworked the pattern to suit your needs. You know, there is a saying, and I know it's been mentioned before, but that like the makers of Irish lace would purposefully leave a single mistake in a project because it was believed that you put your soul into your work, and that single mistake would leave an opening for your soul to escape and come back to you, or that piece of your soul to escape and come back to you. So you could leave it, and that could be a justification for why. Okay, let me finish this stitch and I will look. The triangles at the top should be connecting like a zigzag. I kind of like it though. I like that they don't connect. For my class. I think because frogging it does not sound fun. Absolutely. Yeah, I actually like that it's broken up. It's I don't know. I think it would be a little too expected for it to be connected. So yeah, I kind of like that it's like 3 1 2 3 1 2. I don't know. It's like music. I like it. My soul can escape so easily than all garbles. Nice. Ooh. It does look intentional, yeah. A lot of traditional weavers add an intentional flaw as well because only God's God is perfect. Yeah. Absolutely. And it does look really cool. It does look musical to me, but I used to be in choir and stuff. So yeah, no, I like it. I can't wait to see the rest of it as you work on it. It looks awesome. Beautiful, even stitches, by the way. Love that. I love music. Absolutely. Oh. No, they are. They're gorgeous. You've got like very uniform tension. It is beautiful. The colors are pretty. I love that kind of tealy blue-green. It's so pretty. It pairs very well with that cream. It's very nice. Make me cry over here for real. Aww. Happy tears, happy tears. You're the second person I've made cry today. Actually made my boss's boss cry today, but it was a good thing. It was a good thing. It does look like deliberate design. Christmas will be perfect. Yeah. Yeah, it does look like a lovely start to a good winter sweater. Yeah, no kidding. 3.5 hook for sure. You got this. Plenty of time. Absolutely. My hand is killing me all. My stitch was so off. I had to use a smaller. Ah, gotcha. Makes sense. What am I using right now? I'm using a 6.5. I don't know why I chose to use a 6.5 for this. I don't know. I'm winging it with this particular project, so. I like to do that. It's just fun. Wing it. So also I used was a 4.25, so my fingers are definitely hurting. Oh, I bet. The smallest one I used was the one that I used for the beaded crochet, and now I can't even remember what size that was. It was like a 0.25. So freaking tiny. Actually, I think it's on the bookcase behind me. Yeah, it is. 0.75. 0.75. That is the smallest hook I've ever used. So, sorry, I guess I could turn back around. That was rude. Yeah, 0.75. This itty bitty tiny little, definitely would draw blood hook. For context, this is the 6.5. It's super tiny. You can't even hardly see the hook on the camera. So. But, yeah. Itty bitty tiny. Just using 1.75. I was making baby stuff. My smallest is a 6.6. Never used it. Goodness. It's teeny tiny. Very small hooks, but I'll never use them. I bet that took forever. And it was such a tiny project. I did it on stream, and you can find them the stream for that on my YouTube. So, and it took like 2 streams, I think, to finish that. And it was a lip balm holder. The whole project I purchased from a wonderful person on Etsy. Let's see. It doesn't actually say the Etsy company name on here, so there's that. Speaking of Etsy, I forgot. A thing came in today. So I have a really wonderful friend. Let me go. Huh? You did it in the round too? I did, yeah. Seen lady with the micro. That is a fantastic project, and holy crap, it's so tiny. Okay, BRB. Hold on, just a second. I got a package today. And I know that it is from a friend of mine. I purchased it off of their Etsy. And they were like, you know, you didn't have to do it from the Etsy. You could have just, like, said something that you wanted it. And I was like, no, of course I'm going to purchase it from your Etsy. Like, I'm going to support you, dude. But it's a really good friend of mine. His name on Etsy is the Crafty Turtle. Ah, crap in a hat. Sorry. I'm trying to open this tape really quick so I can... There we go. Okay. I'm coming back, I swear, I promise. Okay. These... I want to get the box open. But yeah, he is the Crafty Turtle. He's fantastic. And he had some leftover, like, Halloween stuff from doing a craft show. So, okay, I am opening the box just so that the addresses are not there. Sorry, okay. So, we have, the Crafty Turtle Company on Facebook, Instagram, Etsy. Thank you. Miss you guys all. Look at the business card. He's so cute. It's a turtle. Ah, anyways. Okay. I remember now. Yeah. The blue with the waves and everything. So anyway, they had a craft show. They had stuff left over from when they were after this craft show, and so they were like, hey, I've opened an Etsy. And I was like, I want that thing. And I think you guys will love it too. It's a turtle. It's a Halloween turtle. It's a witch. The witch's hat. Isn't she adorable? Oh my goodness. He's so squishy and soft and adorable. I love it. So yeah. Little witch turtle. I saw it was the only one that they had, and I was like, oh, that has to be mine. So they posted on, like, we have Snapchat together, and like we have like a 400-day streak or something. But they posted on their story that they had an Etsy, and I was like, I have to have that one right there. So I immediately went to their Etsy to see how much it was. And I was like, holy crap, that's not bad. So yeah, I bought it. It's adorable. It's so cute. It's, oh. I remember they were learning to crochet with True and I. And now look! They have their own Etsy store. It's so great. I'm so proud of my friend. But anyway, yeah, it's an adorable turtle, and he's squishy and it's soft. It smells really good. Actually, it smells really, really good. So, okay, let's see. Let's push some stuff over. That over a little bit. Whoop! Nope, okay. Sorry, you guys are going to see a little bit of a mess over here. It's a pretty big mess, kind of, really. But I promise I will get that organized eventually. But let's see. We'll pop her right here for now. She can be, like, in the water of this painting. There. Okay. Ta-da! Now you guys won't see her because I'll be in the way. But she's there. We know she's there. But I totally forgot about it. And I was like, oh yeah, that came today. Let me go open that. So, yay. All right. Continuing. But yeah, they make a lot of plushies like that. They're really cute. And right now on the Crafty Turtle Etsy, they still have some like pumpkin turtles and a candy corn turtle and a sunflower turtle, and they're just so cute. But they do a lot more than just turtles, of course. But that is, you know, a theme for them. And they actually, if I remember correctly, they write the patterns for these. Like he creates them. He creates the patterns, and does them, but I don't think he sells the patterns. So, but yeah, anyway, there you go. Yeah. But he messaged me directly and was like, you could have told me you wanted, I would have given you a discount. And I was like, no, I don't want a discount. I want to pay full price for your art. I'm happy to own a piece of your art. It's fantastic. Could I? He even said, he was like, I would have given you the pattern. I was like, no, it means more because you made it. We gotta support each other, man. But, anywho's, I just wanted to brag about my friend for a moment. And show off the adorable turtle. I need to give her a name. What is a good sea turtle witch name? Excuse me. I'll come up with some. Hecate. Oh my gosh! I love that! Yes. 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 I totally got it immediately. Yep. Yep. That's it. Hecate. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you. That's perfect. That's fantastic. Absolutely. That was quick too. Like, holy crap. That was awesome. It is okay to let your ego grow a little bit. Won't fit my house anymore. That was great. That was fantastic. Ah, Battle Royale is happening. Good luck. Alright, let's see. Well, looks like we've got Quasimodo and Resh. And for some reason, Stream Elements. Grr. Ah. Stream Elements is gone. Oh, Resh, you almost got that heart. Quasimodo wins. Congratulations. Wow. 5 skeins of yarn! Congratulations! Don't you dare name that turtle after me. No, Hecate, that's just perfect. I love it. You did indeed. Also, hi. I knew you've been lurking. feel like you're stressing me out. Oh no. I'm sorry, Tay. Who are they playing? Oh, thank you. The Dodgers, okay. I appreciate that. It's so funny. When I created that name, I didn't even think about that, and then my spouse said it first in a raid, because I had created the name when I was building a new healer for World of Warcraft. Oh no, whiskey. Dim's fighting words, I think. I like that. No whiskey, just no. But anyways, I created the name when I was creating a new healer for World of Warcraft, and at some point I actually got pretty good at healing in World of Warcraft. It's a lot of practice. I'm super out of practice now. It's literally been years. But somebody had at one point, like, they had started calling me Maze because it's just the easy way to do it. You do nicknames. That's the easiest nickname for Maislin. And somebody said that was amazing healing, and it's stuck. And I had not even thought about that. Just, I was like, I think that sounds pretty. And I wanted to use a Z because Z's are fun. And I like M's because, I don't know, they're fun to write. Anyway. Is that your aunt's name, Resh? No. I wasn't going to say it. That's entirely up to you, Resh. If you wish to tell that story, that is all up to you. Okay, I need some water. My throat is like rawr. No, yeah, no worries. I know the story and it's funny, but it's not my story to tell. Not funny. It's cute. Really. Anyway, sorry. I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday. Ooh, tomorrow is stop by a coffee shop before I go to work day. We have a coffee bar at work, which is really nice, but they're not open on Fridays. Myrtle the turtle. No, Hecate. Hecate it is. Yeah. No, it was perfect. guess who just weaved an end in at the beginning of a project? Look at you! Pop off, friend. Pop off. That's what the youth say these days, right? I don't know. I don't think they use pop off anymore. Do they? I don't know. I'm old. Is it still maybe Yas? Yas, queen? No, that's awesome. I try to do that as well because it's just the thought of doing it later. It's just ugh. What? The youth. uh. I think that was around for all of like maybe a year. Pop off. Anyway. Do they still say like the skibbity stuff? I don't know. Oh my gosh. My sibling came up with a joke today. I have to tell it to you because it makes more sense saying it than it would be to type it out. I wish that they were still down here so that they could tell you guys the joke because they said it and I was like, oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Excuse me. Don't know that I'm not that young. So they said, what does the medical professor say when they are teaching a class? Ibuprofen. Get it? Profin, professor, short for it's. I laughed really hard because it was hilarious. I know. It's great, right? They were so thrilled to tell me that joke when I got home. And they said it. I was like, oh my god, that's hilarious. It was funny to me anyway. Anyway. I'm like delirious tired at this point. The silly things that I shall say. Ah, the battle royale has begun again. Who will come victorious? Ooh, it's gonna be close. Oh no! Oh, go get those heels, Resh! Go get those heels! No! Beat the bot! Get the heels! Oh no! Freaking stream elements. I'm going to think about that joke every time I take an Advil for cramps. Fantastic. Oh no! I'm sorry, Tay. I'm sorry. Did it end up being, what, 2-1? Go sleep now. Have a good night and good weekend. Good night, Garbles. You have a fantastic weekend as well. I'm so glad that you were here. It was good to see you. Hopefully we'll see you next week. Every time it respawns the bots too, even though I've unchecked the spawn for that. Hold on. Let me see. Stop spawning. No, I got rid of you. Ah, there we go. Stream elements. Frosty. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of the bots, because that's really bothering me. Let's see. Stream elements. Okay. That should be all of the bots. Looks like. I think I figured out how to blacklist, so. With a star shooting on my character, I think that's because you're the first one to get a star today. So you're special. Oh, good night, sneezing. Sorry, I just saw that. Have a wonderful weekend, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Get some good sleep. And be awesome. Stay awesome. Tonight officially sucks. I'm sorry, Tay. I hate synthetic fabric or... I'm sorry, Tay. How far did they get into the season? Second rounds of the play. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. That's not supposed to be a chain right there. Oh. Well. Maybe next year. They're still a great team, so. Oh, I'm sorry, Tay. It is disappointing. But they did a really good job. Like, I take it was a 2-1 and went into extra innings, because I know it was the 8th inning when they were just 1-1. So that's a heck of a try, for sure. They were evenly matched, it sounds like. Very different team next year. Probably a lot of players' contracts in this year. Oh, well, maybe next year we'll go. Bottom of the 11th, 2-1. Yeah, holy cow. They tried, man. That's a heck of a game. They were very well evenly matched. It was a pitching duel. Gotcha. All right, we are going to have our second stretch break in 3-ish minutes. So be sure to grab your water or something to hydrate and stand up for just a sec and stretch stuff out. The Eagles are losing right now too. Oh. I didn't know that you liked the Eagles. Oh, I guess that makes sense. And the Flyers are losing. All right. Yay! No bots in the battle royale. I have successfully gotten rid of them. Yay. The Flyers are always losing though. What sport is the Flyers? I very sincerely do not know. Ice hockey, okay. I'm not very well versed in ice hockey, sorry. Excuse me. Oh, sneezing versus Quasimodo. And Quasimodo wins. Five skeins of yarn. Woot. OMG, that scared me? What scared you? The drop the bass? You played it. I don't watch them like I do the Phillies or the Eagles, but I always check on the score after. Okay. Wait. The Eagles are playing right now? Isn't it Thursday? It's Thursday. I didn't think they played on Thursdays, but I don't keep track of sports ball that much. Okay. Oh. Ah, woo. Oh. BRB, guys. Whew, sorry, I was having a fight with an inanimate object. As one does, you know. Alright, let's see what Frosty Tools had to say. In the dim glow of Maislin's stream, a tale of yarn and tears unfolds. Tay laments a sport's heartbreak, while the chat weaves tales of hydration and nostalgia for Myrtle. The battle royale rages on, with stream elements and Quasimodo claiming victory in skeins. As night falls, good nights echo and werewolves howl, a cozy noir of crafting camaraderie and fleeting victories. Okay. All right. Anybody else ever fight with an inanimate object? 10% smarter than the thing you're trying to use. Yup. Or argue, it's like, stay. Just stay. Not that it could move on its own, but still. Oh, man. Ah, another battle royale. Who will come on victorious? Oh, looks like Tay's gonna win this one. She's kicking butt right now. Oh, she just defeated Resh. Ooh. Oh, but Quasi gotta heal. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, turn around, Tay. Oh no. Well, congratulations, Quasimodo. I'm sorry, Tay. Yeah, I saw your message just now as well. I hate the Phillies until next season. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was close. 25 skeins of yarn for Quasimodo. Huzzah! Alrighty. I am really liking how this is turning out. I do like that, like, so I started doing this, like, ribbing, because I was like, oh, I think I'll do a ribbing for the bottom. And then I was like, I hate this. This is gonna take so much for me. No. To do this ribbing thing all through, because I was gonna do that the whole way. But I was like, you know, that actually makes a really good border. Like, that little... just it gives it some texture there, and then doing the V-stitches, the yarn will last a little bit longer, and this is going to be a throw blanket anyway, so, but it is fairly lengthy, like, this is it folded into quarters, so it's going to be nice and long, so it'll be very warm as well, so. Because it's that, like, the fuzzy yarn that my brain is like, ha ha ha, word, what? The fuzzy yarn. What is the yarn called? Chanel yarn? Chanel yarn. That's the word. Isn't it the word? Or is that a perfume? Something. Chanel's a perfume. Yeah, I am error 404ing right now. File not found. It's a fuzzy yarn. It's soft. It's velvety. Why can't I think of the word? It's not chiffon. Chiffon is a sheer fabric. Cheesy butter on toast. What is the word I'm thinking of? What is the fuzzy yarn called, guys? Other than fuzzy yarn. My brain is just like, I got nothing. Wait, hold on. No, I don't have the label anymore. Cheesy butter on toast. Yeah. Is it Chanel? I thought Chanel was a perfume. Is it also a perfume? But that's spelled different, isn't it? Because it's spelled like channel if it's the perfume. It is Chanel. Freaking foreign words. Barely speak English. Rawr. Grunt, grunt, human, grunt, grunt, rawr. Words. Grunt, grunt, tired. Chanel. Okay. Oh, Chanel. Chanel. Oh, okay. Chanel is the perfume. Sorry, I was cutting fabric. No worries. Chanel is the perfume. Chanel is the... This. Is the this. I promise I have not had alcohol. Yes, okay. Chanel. Yeah. Chanel. I don't know. Exactly this. They're both French words, aren't they? Pats Macy's hands. Okay. Thank you. Oh, man. I'm just so tired. I'm still getting my energy back, you know, just, and with, like, the chaos that is life, just, yeah. Brains braining. Alrighty, my dear friends. I think we are going to pause here. Life be lifing. Sure doth do be. That's my impression of a modern Shakespeare. Sure doth do be. Or not doth be. Doobie doobie doo? I don't know. Alright, sorry. I am obviously very tired because my brain is just going and my mouth is like, oh, you're thinking words. Must say words out loud. And then it's all nonsense. So that's fun. Doobie-doo. Exactly. All right, my wonderful friends. My glorious, fantastic, amazing friends. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today, and I do apologize again for starting stream late. I just lost track of time. So, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you had fun. I know that there was some heartbreaks there for a bit, but everything is okay. It's going to be okay. Um, there's always next season, so it'll be okay, Tay. But everybody have a fantastic Friday and weekend. I hopefully will see you all again next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Um, it's not okay. They suck. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. Who should we raid today? Let's find somebody. Need somebody to raid. I need somebody to raid. Somebody, find me somebody to raid. Okay, sorry. See, I'm losing my mind. Tis gone. Ba-da-dum. You know what? Uh, let's go to Tiki. It's been a minute. Whoop. Yeah, let's go to Tiki. Raid Tiki room bunnies. All right. As always, my wonderful friends, please be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and take care of yourselves. It is a crazy world, so thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I will see you guys next week. And as always, may your yarn never tangle. Goodbye.